He wasn't ready. You guys remember that one?
No.
Okay, we're beginning.
Extremes confound and reason, creation must divisions refine. Inflated observations, we're about to find the truth inside beyond ourselves. Just close your eyes, vision free determined. Word of vibrate, follow the track's dimensions. Please free the game. Find truth within the sky. As you listen, is falling. There's a need to face the light for this, not time to waver. Dark shades attracting brightness, as brightness gets the shadows we have. Shedding all great deception. This future destination, our presence as within will be ourselves. To overcoming alliance and progress is
Hello, everyone. Last time we saw you guys, you had left the village of Turel and were headed back to Elturel, hoping to find Duke Ravengard, not just for a delivery, but so you can get money to bring Ronar back from the dead. You have traveled about 3 days on horseback to get to the point where you are now. It is evening. Is there anything of import or any conversations that we need to see during that 3-day travel?
I don't think so.
I don't think Lug would be completely silent, but I don't like he again definitely the mood shift there.
Okay, so there's no important conversations or scenes or moments. We just open with a fat giant text 3 days later.
Yeah, James Gunn style.
The city of Elturel, on approach, is quite a sight to see indeed. Far above, like a second blazing sun radiating down, is a sort of giant marble, a rotund object that blasts holy light for miles around, instantly vaporizing any undead that would come within blazing distance. The Companion, as it's known to its locals, and nothing would better fit for the symbol of Elturel than this holy light, casting shadows over the tall city walls. It should be night here, but because of this presence, it still remains as radiant as it would be if it were 10 a.m. in the morning. You all approach the giant walls of the city and find yourselves at a small security checkpoint. Paladins and knights inspect passers-by, looking in their carriages and examining people's wares before passing them through safely and securely. You have the caravan with you. Micah is at your side. Your turn is up next. What would you guys like to do?
I'm too tired to make a decision for the party.
Okay, Matt.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Damn, Ronar must have been the one who fucking led you guys or some shit.
Well, it actually was Lug until until after.
Until Lug got hit with a fucking depression arrow.
Until he got hit with a fucking truck, yeah.
Yeah. Micah leads the way, kind of motioning for the caravan to continue following. You guys make it to the front gates. There are a handful of companions here. Those of you who know the local area, you know the companions. They're like knights who were sworn to the companion, the giant marble in the sky. And they kind of approach. One of them approaches you, Lug, kind of looks you up and down, and he addresses you. Is there anything in here I should know about or be worried about? Hello?
Is Lon gonna say anything?
Oh, I thought you were talking to Micah Coal Crusher. What?
No, he's looking at you, Lug, and then you notice, like, there are two guards that kind of, I think, fork away from him and kind of, like, walk around the caravan, and they're inspecting it, and this guy says to you, is there anything in there I should be worried about?
Not to my knowledge, no.
What's your business in Elturel?
I look to Micah.
Micah gives, like, kind of a somber smile, and he goes, oh, you know, I'm just here to see my good buddy Duke Ravengard. The man kind of, like, his brows raise, and he gives Micah a second look over. He goes, right, well. He looks to the companions. They kind of, like, give a thumbs up. They step away from the caravan, and you guys continue forward into Elturel. You see two guards, like, pulling giant levers that open the gates for you guys. As you enter Elturel, you pass over a long bridge that overlooks a river below, a mere offshoot of the Kyanthor River that serves as the main docks of Elturel. Its waters below shimmer with the reflection of the Companion's light. Down there, you can see small transport boats taking both people and cargo to and from the city. You enter sort of like this main central hub area of the city. This is some kind of like trading hub. As you guys enter, Micah's horse comes to a stop, and he turns to you guys. Duke Ravengard should be staying in an estate, not an inn. It's Thavius Krieg's. Pretty nice of the guy to give Duke Ravengard a place to stay, considering Thavius was the one who invited Duke Ravengard here for his diplomatic mission and all. You guys need to go look for him there. I'm gonna see if I can't find a cleric who can bring Ronar back. We can meet back here at the gates once you make the delivery.
Alright.
Sounds alright.
Micah gives you guys kind of a half smile, and then he heads off. What would you guys like to do? The city is yours. You are free to do as you wish here and explore, to ask around, to try to find this estate. You can go shopping, you can sell shit, whatever you guys want to do. This is kind of some downtime.
Wait, okay, so he's going to talk to Ravengard to discuss... No?
He said
What
that
is-
he was going to go find a cleric, and that you guys should go to Thavius
we're gonna-
Krieg's estate to find Duke Ravengard.
Okay. I mean, why waste time? Unless anyone else has something they'd want to do. Wait, I can't really think of anything.
I have nothing other than probably just going to Duke Ravengard's estate.
Well, it's actually Thavius, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yes, Thavius Krieg, which you remember, Micah said that Duke Ravengard was sent here on a diplomatic mission. You remember this from a couple of days ago. Duke Ravengard didn't want to go on whatever this mission was. He wasn't too happy about it. But this Thavius Krieg guy, he kind of facilitated this meeting.
Okay. Alright, well, did Micah point us in the direction of his estate at all?
No, he didn't. He actually just, like, left.
Okay, well that's great. Sorry, this music is distracting me.
Do you need me to change it? Is the...
No, we're good.
Yeah, go ahead. I was literally just saying,
Yeah. So, we've had some downtime to do whatever we need. So, if anyone needs to do some things, well, it wants to do it now while we're looking for the estate, if possible.
I don't think anyone has anything they need to do, man. I think someone was said something right now.
I know, and I'm waiting for the response just in case. I'm a man making sure.
Mirix, is there anything you need to do or stock up on while you're in the city?
No, sorry, I was just finishing making my dinner.
You're chill.
Ronar, is there anything you want to do?
Hey, Ronar, is it? Oh,
I sit quietly in the iron pot.
God fucking damn it. Okay. All right. I guess. How do you guys look for this estate? Where do you
Yeah,
go
that's what I was
first?
gonna say. Is that we can't be railroaded by Austin while we're scrolling YouTube Shorts. We actually have to play the game now.
Yes, please play the game.
Is there any like town hall-y government-looking building anywhere around
You
at
know,
all?
it's funny you say that. Can you roll a very quick perception check for me?
Yeah, buddy. First roll of the night, I think. Where the fuck is my perception? Oh, there it is. That is 21.
With the 21, at the center point of the city, I mean, let's make one thing clear. Elturel is almost like a half crescent that rests on the river Chianthar, which is this gigantic fucking river, right? And
Yeah.
part of that river like splits off and creates almost like in Italy how they have like the canals. It's kind of like that.
Okay.
And at the center point of this crescent, there is this gigantic tower. It almost looks like a church, or even like a keep. And atop, like floating near its highest point, is where the companion sits, kind of floating above a few hundred feet as the second son of this place. If there were to be a city hall or a central point of government, you could assume it's the gigantic fucking keep.
Okay. Quick history for me. The companion second son guy does what exactly?
So the companion was...
I know what it is, but what does it do?
You would know, like, being in the area, it kills undead. If you want to give me a quick history roll, I can tell you more.
That's literally all I wanted to know, because I just forgot what it did.
Okay.
It just zaps undead.
Yeah, pretty much. Again, if any of you guys want to roll history, I would be happy to give you what your character might know. I'll take that as a pass, I guess.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
No,
pass.
no, I
don't
sent
worry.
I sent a gif. I sent a
You
gif.
said a GIF? What's the fucking GIF? Okay, bro. But yeah, it has
Yeah.
an AoE effect that just like the idea is it doesn't permit undead to come into the city; it just evaporates them.
Right. Well, that would be really, really annoying if one of us was playing a skeletal, huh?
Yeah, that was my immediate thought when I read it. I was like, thank God none of them chose like an undead bullshit race, right?
Skeleton gets fucking evaporated by the
Could have
sun in
been
Minecraft.
real fucking bad. Yeah, I actually want to play Al from Full Metal Alchemist.
Wait, are Warforged undead or no? They're constructs.
No,
They're
I think
constructs, they're
Okay,
constructs.
I was about to say because I was gonna play Doug Doolittle and I was like, oh shit.
Doolittle gets fucking
Dies
like,
immediately upon entering the parameter.
the gift from fucking Terminator.
Oh yeah. Okay, no. I guess I'm assuming they're following me. I make my way towards the Crescent Town Hall bullshit.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You know what?
approach- Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna ask. You say make a history check. You want to know more about
Yes,
the place,
yeah.
correct? I might just do one.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Look, watch. I wanted to get my bad rolls out just in case. History
Yeah,
check plus 3. So let's roll that. Okay, never mind. That doesn't mean nothing. It's a 7.
7? Yeah, you don't.
Yeah.
You don't know. I think you know the gist that like it just zaps undead. I don't think you know the history behind it. After all, you're more from Baldur's Gate than you are Elturel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You guys approach the hall of the companion. Outside, as it is technically nighttime, though it certainly doesn't look like it, the crowd is few and far between. There are a bunch of nobles kind of just going home for the evening. People picking up their kids from school, that kind of thing, you know? Post-work foot traffic. And you see people kind of leaving this giant area. And outside are, of course, the Knights of the Companion, who stand steadfast, kind of like a city guard. The hall, like, has an open doorway. There's no, like, shut doors here. It's very much like an open floor plan, with, like, tall marble pillars holding this thing up. Beautiful banners of Elturel. There's some street vendors passing out, like, golden plates of food, that kind of thing. And upon approach, some of the guards can kind of look at you guys. You are drawing looks. You guys are kind of different. Especially the Heron draws a look. There's actually some kids who come up and they go, "Oh my gosh, you're a rabbit!" And they kind of like grab your hand.
I really want to say something stupid. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
You grab one and throw it as far as you fucking can. No.
No.
If they don't give us any trouble, I'd like to enter.
No,
assuming
I think they seem kind
yeah.
of bewildered, but it's a passing bewilderment as the party continues forward.
Mhm.
You eventually do see there's like a very small host of guards who notice you, and one of them, helmetless, just a tiefling woman, she kind of gives you a smile and says, "You seem lost, friend. How can I be of assistance?"
Do you guys have a phone book by? What? No.
Go ahead and roll your first death saving throw, Cass.
Yeah, no, okay, so wait, what would you call it? Because obviously there's some sort of, like, census town book kind of thing.
Oh,
I don't know what you would call it, though, other than, like, I guess a yellow
town
book?
directory.
Yes,
town directory.
The town directory.
The
Do you guys have
townsfolk
a...
directory.
Okay. Do you guys have a town directory anywhere around here, or...?
Of course, we would at the local post office.
Oh, I see. Man, I immediately
is-
180 out the fucking door. Oh, wait, no, wait, I 180 back, hold on.
Is there something you're looking for in particular?
Oh, yes, what's his fucking name? I don't know, Duke Ravengard's little goon.
Duke Ravengard's little goon. You say
The
that?
guy with the estate. No. The guy with the
Thaddeus
estate.
Krieg.
I'm just gonna call him Krieg, okay?
That's
Is that
great.
fine?
That works perfect. Remember that
Okay.
name.
Krieg. Blitzkrieg. Krieg's estate.
Oh, you're looking for Thaddeus Krieg. Oh, he was here just moments ago. Yes, his home is that way, towards the villas. She kind of points. You can tell because of the large golden gargoyles outside which estate is hid. It's very hard to miss.
Okay, thank you. And I'm going to 180 for real this time. Up
Oh,
the
yeah.
door.
Thank you for your help.
Fuck yes. You guys continue. You pass up like, kind of like the layer of the city steps up a notch by a couple of feet, and this is where you find like very lush homes. Again, everything in Elturel is kind of pristine, golden, white. It is a very clean and holy city. There's like fountains and water fixtures kind of everywhere. It kind of screams money, especially here in the villas. If Baldur's Gate is Gotham, Elturel is like, what is it fucking called? Metroville? Is that right? It's like
Metropolis.
Yes, Metropolis. Thank you. Like it is the fucking city of like gold and charm and joy. There is not
Peacemaker Season
sorrow
2.
to be found here. You guys see, down the road, there's a very large villa, like 3 stories. There's a massive fountain out front, gilded in gold. These large, like, golden fences. You see outside, kind of a familiar-looking insignia. There are a good, like, 6 knights in, like, blue, with what appear to be shields. Those shields are on fire, like the insignia, not their actual shields, with a fist on it. They all kind of, they seem a little upset, and they're talking to what appears to be this villa's personal guards.
Can I walk within earshot?
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Yeah, buddy. Okay, well that was a 7. I'm assuming everyone else is with me, so could you guys also roll perception?
Yeah, from where you
Because I just went
are,
temporarily deaf, I guess.
with a 7, all you hear is...
Bloxburg.
I want to listen too.
Yeah,
Perception.
yeah, roll perception if you'd like to listen at a distance.
+4. So let's hope the dice rolls work with me.
What's my plus? For
No, it's not. It's a 6.
Yeah, you also only hear like muffled voices.
I got a 22 total, 19 regular.
Okay, so fuck yeah, Mirix. You notice, like, I think you notice Lug trying to listen in, and then Glitton trying to listen in. They like cannot fucking hear anything. But you manage to overhear. We've waited here for 4 fucking days, and you're telling us he's still in there talking his ear off. The other guy, one of the guards, says, listen, these things, they take time. We'll be happy to pay for an inn for you, take you to the pool hall, but you can't stay here.
I'm whispering to the 2 party members as they say it.
Hell yeah. You relay
Nice.
this information to your friends. The conversation continues. I can't fucking believe this. A diplomatic mission, and our medicine's nowhere to be fucking found either. And one of them, kind of takes his helmet off, all gruntled, and, walks a little bit away.
Is that all?
That's
Okay.
all I think.
Okay.
Interesting.
If it's if it doesn't look like it would put us in any immediate danger or any whatever, if it seems like it'd be fine, I'd like to walk up to these guards that are guarding the villa.
Hell yeah.
The one with the golden gargoyles and stuff. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. There are 2
Yeah,
giant
okay.
golden gargoyle statues here. You approach the figures with the weird flaming crest on them. They kind of look at you, some of them squinting their eyes. One of them almost seems to recognize your get up a little bit. The guards here at the villa, however, they kind of almost, I wouldn't say salute, but they're standing at attention and readying their arms.
Yeah.
They
You said one of these Fire Fist guys kind of recognizes me.
Yes, I think that you see the recognition in his eyes.
Do I recognize his insignia?
You can roll a history check if you'd like.
Sure. Well, this is gonna be a flat 20, so
Just
6.
Oh, 6?
Yeah.
There's something familiar about the insignia, but you can't put your finger on it.
All right. Well, after staring at him for a solid 3 seconds, I'm gonna turn back to the villa guard.
Oh yeah. They don't
oh.
say anything. They're looking at you.
Yeah. Considering those guys back there, I don't know if this would be of any luck, but is Duke Ravengard available?
You see one of them. He eyes the other, then he looks back at you. Not at this particular moment. He's in a diplomatic meeting.
I see.
I need you to roll insight.
Insight. Okay. That's a 16.
He seems to neither be... Oh, man. I don't think you're able to discern if he's telling the truth or not.
Does it put suspicion in the wind? Do I suspect that he's
16
lying?
is enough to be maybe this guy's not telling you the whole truth, but he's not outright lying to you.
Glinton Mirix, can you roll insight?
I need to take a whiz. I'm so sorry. I should have gone before we
That's fine.
started. I'll be right back.
It's okay. Yeah, take your time.
I'm gonna go get a drink while he's doing
Okay.
that.
Yeah. Then again, they did say they're saying, "Oh, we don't have the medicine." I feel like we had that supply. I feel like we just said,
I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue what's happening because I'm so tired. I'm just phasing in and out and I'm munching on chips, so I can't even hear that well either.
Oh, okay. So, all
I'm
right,
so
I
fucking
can
tired.
repeat the situation for you. What's happening right now?
If you want to, yeah.
Because right now, from what we heard from the conversation, they said that Krieg is right now in a diplomatic, how you say, talk,
Situation.
and the guard, and the guard says, and one of the guards or the set of guards from the cresses and stuff are talking about we don't have the don't have the supplies for 4 days, which is that we have.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Is
So
Cass still
in that
okay?
case, yes, they're right now getting a drink.
I understand the words you said, but my brain is so fried right
So,
now.
it's okay.
Do you need me to clarify anything, Matt?
No, I
No,
got it, bro.
I understood it the first time as well as I could, and then Clokey told me what's happening, and my brain is just too fried for them. I'm sorry for burping.
Why are you doing
My
Sanchez,
brain is just
bro?
too
What the
fried.
Are you guys having fun? I know it's like only like 20 minutes in.
I am. This is
Yeah,
like
we
a
are, we are.
bedtime story for me. I'm dazing in and out. I'm not gonna lie.
The fucking night box music. What's it called?
I'm eating my chicken and rice, trumping on some fucking
chicken
chips,
and
but I'll
rice.
fall asleep.
Chicken and rice is
Ooh,
very
that
nice.
sounds good. Ricky Spanish. Yeah. When Cass gets back, I feel like we just if like I'm gonna butt in, unless Cass has some more things to go.
I would encourage you guys to butt in with RP whenever you want. Like I want because I feel like a lot of my games I'm the one yapping a lot because I'm describing stuff
Yeah.
and playing the guys. I want you guys to talk as much as possible.
I know.
Feel engaged.
I'm just gonna follow the group on this session, I think.
But sometimes Austin, the bigger, the tall guys got the mic. If you ask me, the taller guys.
You're our fucking rocket raccoon, Clokey.
At this rate, yes, but still, I want to say that.
Yeah. If only Ronar were here.
And to bring up Ronar,
How do
slowly
we-
cuts to a fucking
It
urn.
should have been me. It
How do
should've
we
been
feel
me
about
being
Elturel, by the way?
Elturel.
Pretty cool. Reminds me of that one town from Skyrim. I forget
You know
town it is.
what? I have a quick question, Austin.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Since I know we sort of explored, but I want to hear a few questions I have.
Yeah, please. There is so much lore into Descent into Avernus that like players will never learn if they just don't ask questions. Like I must encourage all of you guys to ask and explore and investigate as much as possible.
All right,
I would argue it's very like roleplay heavy, pre-written.
all right. So my first question is, I want to know what type of shops are here. Like, I know, obviously there might be like a shop that sells potions, but do they sell like temporary skulls and some of the sorts?
Sorry, did I don't know if I misheard you. Temporary what?
Scrolls, like that's the
Oh,
scrolls that
spell
like casting.
scrolls. Okay, you know.
Yeah,
I
spell
could-
scrolls.
I would assume that there's a place that sells some here. I can pull up a spell scroll shop.
Merrick needs to drown his sorrows in some blackjack, I think.
Because I want to see what can I get with my, since I'm just an artificer.
Yeah, absolutely. Magic shop generator.
Spell scrolls. Let me look for these.
Magic
Single
shop
spell.
generated.
Spell scrolls price 5e. The cost of spell scrolls. Here we go.
Aye.
Okay, here is this I found on Reddit. I'll put it in no mic.
I'm like, Shaman. Okay.
Sorry for my moaning again. I literally forgot we had session. I was gonna go to bed in like an hour.
Damn, bro. Yeah, so just so you know for the future, I'm trying to have session every Thursday.
I know. I can believe it's been
okay,
such a
it's
day
okay.
that I just forgot it was Thursday. To be honest.
It's okay. It happens. Sienna, you're here. You're here and muted. What do you think of session so far, Sienna?
Evil.
Sienna says, I hate you and I hate this game and I hope you fucking die.
What?
What do you
Yeah.
think of session so far?
It's good.
Hey, sorry, I'm back.
Oh, Cass is here.
Welcome back.
I'm just
Okay.
doing my own thing.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Wait, what the fuck
Look
is
at my
this
own
in no
thing.
mic?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
what kind of fucking is this?
Clokey asked me if there were like spell scroll shops, so I pulled up like a spell scroll shop.
Sorry.
thing.
Mm.
Yeah, just I have a question. And the second part is, like no, since Cass is back, I'm gonna let them take the mic again.
Okay. Yeah, you cannot tell if the guard is like outright lying to you or what. There's something going on. Maybe he's just not telling you like the whole truth. I think you don't know enough to get the details, but he's definitely a little suspicious.
Since Clinton and I'm assuming Clinton and Mirix are standing right next to me, can they
Yes.
roll inside as well?
Yeah, if you guys want to roll insight, go for it.
I could roll a dice.
I am not. So far, I'm
Less than
agreeing with
3,
this
yeah.
insight. Okay, it's a +2, so I might be fucked.
I got 8.
Yeah, no, Mirix, you have no idea.
17.
I got 8 total too.
That's one more than me.
17 is enough to realize he isn't telling you the whole truth, Clinton. You know, he's definitely here for a diplomatic meeting, but there might be something more.
Hmm.
See, I didn't catch that part.
Something more. Can you tell us
Us.
why we can't see him?
The guard kind of like rolls his eyes. You can't go into a diplomatic meeting as a citizen.
Yeah, I think Lug's gonna look at him like kind of like cock his head a little bit like, what are you thinking, man?
I think we should go kill some time and gamble.
Lug like looks like he's deep in thought on whether like he should spend this time gambling, because as much as he loves having fun, you know, we're kind of doing something important here.
Just a hand or two. Just a hand or two. We gotta wait anyway.
I'm gonna look back to the guards and ooh, you know what? You know what's actually a fucking isn't it called like 3 Dragon Ante or something?
Yes.
Austin? I'm gonna look back to one of the billy guards. Any good 3 Dragon Ante around here?
You see he kind of gives a half smile and he says, There's a nice bar that way. And he kind of like points.
I'm gonna look at Mirix.
Let's go.
All right, we're gonna go gamble,
yeah.
I guess.
You guys.
I don't know how to play
leave.
3 Dragon Ante, by the way. I've never played it in my entire life.
I would pull up. The
I have no
rules.
clue. Let's just play blackjack.
Yeah, I kind of want to just play blackjack.
Okay,
Let's just play blackjack.
you guys.
In lore, it's 3 Dragon Ante, but in real life, we're playing blackjack.
God fucking
Let's play
damn it.
blackjack.
You guys go to leave to start killing time. But before you can walk 4 steps,
I wanted to play blackjack.
that's when it happens.
Hmm.
On the other side of Elturel, a man is just getting home for the evening, one of his daughters, Lily, in tow. He himself is a giant, and clearly of strong stature, with worn knuckles, scars inlaid, though it's clear that the stories each scar tells have been shelved away. Agrin, your daughter is tugging on you.
Yes,
Bro.
Lily?
She kind of points up, and she gives you somewhat of a concerned look, and she says, Dad, what's that?
What's what? And I turn and look at the direction she's pointing.
As you look up, you see the companion. It begins to ripple with unlight, deep cracks and tears of some kind, black light, blue sparks. The light begins to fall, cascade, and fade away, and a great sundering can be heard from far beneath the city. The city itself shakes. What is your initial reaction?
Oh man.
I think
Oh,
I
and
pick
her-
up Lily and put her on my shoulders and start sprinting towards my my house.
And then you hear it. Explosions in the distance, screaming. There's some kind of loud rip. Almost like somebody has a sheet of paper and just tore it right next to you.
What?
As you go, passing through screams of horror raining through the streets, smoke filling the air, your child in your arms, you see your home sundered, set ablaze, in ruin. You can see imps and devils brandishing weapons and mail, tearing passerby limb from limb. And then you see her in the window, moving rubble out of the way, trying to dig her way out amidst smoke and ember. You're Daisy. Would you like to tell us what Daisy looks like?
She is a beautiful human woman. She's got long hair. She's got brown eyes. She wears like this nice like green dress all the time. Yeah, that's pretty much what she looks like.
You see her struggling to get out of the window, You see the two other kids, Clover and Rose, behind her. Your eldest has an axe and is trying to like chop the wall down to get out. But she's not the only one who sees you. We're actually going to move to our first scene for the evening, Elturel. I don't
shit, I
actually
need that
have
link
your
again.
token yet.
I thought I sent it to you.
You have Ronar, but you have to set it up like a character like you would.
Oh shit.
That's okay. You're chilling.
That gives you time to send me the link.
Oh, you
Because
need
I
the
don't
link
know
for
where
the
it
table flop?
is. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, bad.
Ugh. I feel like I'm dying. But like in a good way.
But like in a good way. We're also
Okay.
not even here. We're more like over.
Dun, 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 dun. Is this the same? Oh no, it's not. Well, this ruins my plans for the evening.
Oh, guys, we can't play blackjack. Fuck.
Oh, I was so excited to get rich.
We're rich. We're rich.
You say that, I'm just gonna be
Rich.
in the background watching you failing every roll.
We're rich.
We're rich.
We're
We're
rich.
rich.
Alright,
I
Rich.
know. Let me know when you gotta set up. I know it's gonna take a minute.
It should be set up.
We're
It should be
rich.
set up.
Let me refresh.
We're rich. Sorry, I can't.
Yes, Agrin is here. Oh my god. Our Goliath has arrived. Okay. I actually... Fuck. I'm gonna need you to roll for initiative, Agrin.
Oh fuck, I'm alone in initiative.
You're not alone. You have your family.
That's
Family.
Throw your daughter. Throw your daughter. Throw your daughter.
hold on.
Throw your daughter. Holy shit.
I gotta delete all of Ronar's stuff off my page real quick.
Delete you off my 9. Sorry.
Oh,
22 for initiative.
Fuck yeah.
Holy shit. Where's the seed? Where's the seed? There it is. Okay.
I can't believe you named her daughter too. That's fucked up.
Wasn't that funny?
the laughter got me.
And then wife token PNG.
Don't forget your other daughter. On the road.
Oh yes, I love my family. Daughter.
Agrin, you are luckily first in the order. You
I think-
again see your home being burnt to the ground. Some kind of strange, like, trail of fire. There were imps and devils everywhere. There's like an imp that's just eating a dude in front of your fucking family home. You see your family kind of trapped on the other side of this flame.
Oh shit, there's no way around it. Fuck. There's so many people in initiative. I think my first thing is I'm gonna tell Lily to get. Oh, I don't want to move Lily. I want to tell her to get behind this and hide right here.
She kind of like gives you a nod.
And then we got. Okay, I can get to him. And I think I'm just gonna break into a full sprint. Oh fuck! I have to take a turn to equip my axe.
Oh shit! What? Why?
Cause it's on my back.
Okay.
I'm not just gonna walk around the city with an axe in my hand and my daughter.
I guess you're right.
So I'm gonna use my action, and I'm gonna only go right to here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use my action to pull out my axe.
Hell yeah. You tell your daughter to hide behind there. You draw an axe that I don't think you've used in a while, and you go running at this bearded devil.
Yeah.
That brings us to your wife's turn. She's gonna attempt to break down this wall. She manages to get like her hand through just through a bunch of wood. She draws it back. I think that's actually enough to roll damage. It's not enough to break her free, but she's getting there. It is now the Bearded Devil's turn. Holy shit. This could go really badly.
Yeah.
Okay, it is going to use its movement. It does see you approach. This first one uses all of its movement to run up to you. It lets out a horrific scream. It takes its glaive, and it's going to make an attack on you.
Okay.
It is a natural 20.
Again.
You take 8 points of slashing damage. The Bearded Devil runs up to you. He, like, digs his glaive into the backside of your knee and draws it out.
Damn.
The next Bearded Devil is going to go. He's actually going to feast on this fucking villager here. You do see there are a handful of villagers and a city guard down the road. I think you're seeing them now for the first time. The villagers are fleeing and screaming, and one of these Bearded Devils like grabs the back of a guy's shirt and then impales him on his glaive. That's enough.
Can
to
I
hit.
use a reaction, or is it too late?
What would you like to do for your reaction?
I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance.
What does Stone's Endurance do?
So as a reaction, when I take damage, I can use a reaction to roll a d12 and add my Constitution to the modifier, and it will reduce the damage by that amount.
Fuck yeah, go for it. Absolutely.
Okay.
Reduce that 8 you took.
That's 5 on the die plus. What is my con? That reduces it by 9 points of damage.
Hell yeah. So I think that rip in the back of your knee just like snagged your pants, and it didn't manage to actually hit you.
Okay.
This Bearded Devil over here grabs the back of this dude and just impales him on his glaive, and he instantly dies. This Bearded Devil over here is going to actually try to approach your family. He takes his glaive and he starts breaking the wall that your eldest daughter was trying to break down. And he gets through. The walls crumble. You hear one of your daughters scream. This one is going to move towards you. Where's the best one? He goes running over with his glaive in hand, and he's going to swing at you. Does a 10 hit?
No.
Okay, so he takes a swing at you and totally biffs it. That brings you to your eldest daughter. She takes your family great axe and swings it at the Bearded Devil that's breaking into your home. Okay, that's enough to hit. So a great axe would be... Is that a D10 for a great axe?
I think it's a d12 if used in 2 hands.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll look it up. It's 1d12. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You see she like takes a chunk out of his throat, and he kind of like backs up a little bit in shock and surprise. He did not like that. I'll say that right now. Okay.
So, am I able to see that they broke in?
Yes, you can see, like, this area here isn't fire, it's just, like, a lot of smoke.
Oh, shit. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you can see him breaking in, but you see your eldest is fighting him off. Your other daughter. Remind me, which one is the blue one?
I believe that was Rose.
Okay. You see Rose is trying to help her mom break the wall down so they can get out. Her little fist just cannot break wood. She's punching as hard as she can. It's not doing anything. It is the imp's turn. This one's going to fly over to you. I know you're kind of getting jumped right now. Okay, it is going to attempt to hit you with its bite.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit?
No.
Okay. Yeah, it goes to, like, bite down on you. I think you, like, block it with your arm and shake it off.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
This imp is going to just rush in your home, approaching your eldest. I'm just going to assume that she's a level 1 barbarian, is how
Yeah.
I am calling this. That's a nat 1. You see your daughter turns and, like, bats an imp off that, like, appears behind her, kind of, like, hitting its stomach with the back of the axe. It is your other daughter's turn. This would be Lily, right?
Yes, this is Lily.
You told her to hide behind, like, this wall.
Yeah, this looks like a little, like, thing that she can climb over and hide.
You see she goes over, she
it's a
climbs
building.
in a window, and then she kind of, like, hides behind the table.
Perfect.
After one round of combat, we are leaving you, Agrin.
Oh.
Unfortunate. But we'll come back to you, okay?
Oh.
Back across the city, and just a few seconds prior, we see our 3 heroes back outside the estate about to leave. You hear this too. You see the great unraveling of the second sun in the sky, feel the shaking of the ground beneath you. The guards beside you go running inside. The Flaming Fist soldiers, watching in terror and awe, a handful of them go running elsewhere. One of them kind of like shouts at you guys, "We have to get out of the city!" One of them kind of like shakes his head no. "We have to save as many people as we can. What are you talking about?" What do you guys do?
Oh. Ooh. I might be agree. That guy that's talking about leaving the city. Not a bad idea.
Well, we should probably head towards. You said that there was a church around here. That Micah, the direction that Micah headed, and we need to go
Yes,
find
he
Micah.
went to
probably.
look for a cleric.
Would I have any idea where a cleric would be?
No, I mean, do you live in Elturel?
Do I live in Elturel? I think maybe. Oh wait, shit! Wait. Okay, let me go check because I lived. Hold on, I might actually live in. If I live in Elturel, then there's something else I need to do. Holy shit! Okay, I need to go find my wife.
You need to go find your wife. Holy fuck. Okay, what do you do?
Go to my house. Oh, well, hold on. Let me. Glinton, Mirix, you guys go find Micah, the direction he went in. I need to go grab something really quick. And I'm gonna run towards my house, like bolt towards my house.
Okay.
Oh no.
We split the scene. We will catch up with Glinton and Mirix in a moment. Lug, you go running. You see like a fucking meteor crashes, a bunch of imps come out of it and start just like killing people. You keep running. You find your home totally ablaze, walking out of it with an imp in her giant hands, crushing its windpipe, is your wife. Lug, tell us about your wife. Who is she? What does she look like?
Well, she is a Aranyes, which is a devil. It's a class of devil, which is generally seen as unsavory towards the people of Elturel, or like from the people of Elturel, they think it's fairly unsavory. She tends to cows. That's her pastime that she enjoys. Livestock. Her name is Cassia Moowhittle.
Cassia, like after crushing an imp's windpipe, throws it on the ground and stomps on it. Then she looks up and sees you, and her eyes kind of gleam. And she smiles despite the chaos. And she kind of like runs up to you, and she says, "Darling, what are you doing?"
I was here with that trip I went on. How long ago was it since we did the thing for Michael Cold Crusher? Like 3 days,
Would have
4 days.
been, I believe, a total of 4 days now because it took 3 days to travel.
Right. That job I took 4 days ago. We had to come here. Do you know what's happening with the companion?
You see she kind of like squints and looks up at it. She's, "I have no idea." And then she kind of like looks around at all the chaos and says, "It looks like the hells have come to us."
Are the cows okay?
You see there is a bearded devil stabbing one of your cows.
Fuck.
She kind of like grabs you by the shoulder. She's, "Look, darling, we can worry about the dairy later. We have to get out of here."
I have some business I need to attend to here. You take all the important documents and you should head out towards Inter, whatever the nearest town is here. I live here, I should know.
I'll tell you what. I'll get out of here. I'll get as many people as I can and head for Baldur's Gate. And I'll meet with you there.
That should be fine.
She kind of looks at you one last time. And she like is staring at your helmet. And she goes, "A kiss for luck?"
Yeah, I stick my helmet out.
Hell yeah. She kisses your helmet. She gives you a very tight hug. It kind of like cracks your spine as she hugs you. She kind of takes a step back, and she looks at you. "Please don't die."
Yeah.
You see she runs back inside, and then she's kind of grabbing things. She heads back out. You see she's got like a large knapsack of stuff. You see she has like hanging out of the knapsack is a portrait of the two of you arm in arm.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to head to where I sent Glinton and Mirix, like
yeah.
in the direction that Micah Cold Crusher went. We don't really know where he is, but in that direction.
Okay. Fuck yes. We go back a few seconds. Mirix and Glinton, I need you guys to roll for initiative.
All right. Rolling for initiative. Let's see.
Now is when I put on the Darkest Dungeon music.
The Hamlet. For fuck's sake. You love rolling. Oh yeah, but I think I think Mirix is gone right now still because
shit. He missed the wife moment.
Yeah, because if you look in the VC chat, he said
he had to go drop one in a porcelain throne.
Yes.
Okay, you got 9 is your initiative.
Yes, in total.
We'll go ahead and start back up at the top of the order with Agrin.
So, because you said I saw the house getting broken into by an imp, but I can't see really inside the house that well.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna rage. I think now would be the
Fuck
appropriate
yes.
time to just absolutely get mad.
What does Agrin's rage look like? Also, can someone stream for Chase and Sienna?
Oh, I cannot stream currently.
I'm
I
back.
apologize.
Matt, I need
I'm
you to
actually
roll
at one
for
to
initiative.
stream, but I can't.
So, usually, like, Agrin's not an angry guy anymore. He used to be when he was out adventuring.
4.
He's kind of just settled down, you know. But, like, the thought of losing any one of his family members, it pretty much sends him into, like, almost Kratos-style Spartan Rage.
I didn't
not
play that
quite
game.
on that level. Oh, he gets so pissed that he just rips people's heads off with his hands.
Hell yeah, okay, we can flavor your attacks to be like that if you'd like.
I'm just gonna cleave with the axe.
Okay, hell yeah.
And I get advantage on strength checks and using melee attacks.
Hell yeah.
Okay. And I have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. I got a crit on one of the die.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be swinging at. Here, sorry, I have a ton of tabs open.
You're chilling, you're chilling.
I'm gonna be swinging at the imp.
Fuck yes. Get his ass.
That is 11 points on the die, so 22 points of damage.
22 is enough to kill. How would you like to kill this guy?
I think my serrated axe kind of just cuts his body in half at a not horizontally, at a angular line, and I turn and look at the other two bearded devils.
Yeah, you tear through this guy. His blood just like rains on you as his body split in twine falls to the ground. That is your turn, yes?
Yes.
Okay, that brings us to wife, Daisy. Daisy is gonna try to break through this wall. That's not 20. You see, she just like kicks the wall down, and she begins to move forward. She can go here. She like goes to attack the bearded devil that's fighting your eldest, which is Lily's youngest. Which one's Rose?
Rose is the this one right here.
Okay, so that would mean who's your eldest? What's her name?
This one is Clover.
Clover. Okay, Clover. All right, it is now the bearded devil's turn. The first one, we're going to start with the one next to Agrin. He's going to attempt to attack you with his glaive. Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit.
Okay. Give me one moment. I just threw my dice across the fucking room.
He yeeted his dice.
5 points of damage as the glaive hits you.
So that would be halved.
Okay, hell yeah. So we'll call that 2, just to round down.
Okay.
I also need, and I forgot to read this earlier. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Absolutely. That is a 17 plus 4, 21.
Okay, that's enough. You do not take an infernal wound. That brings us to the next one. He also swings his glaive on you. That's a 9. Does a 9 hit?
No.
Okay. Just so everyone knows, Matt has just left session. He just doesn't have the energy to continue. We will say he is with you guys. Just kind of in the background.
That's fine. How much longer do we have?
I don't know.
That's fine.
Okay. This bearded devil went to hit you and missed. We have some other bearded devils to worry about. There's one over here by Daisy. He's preoccupied with Clover. 23. He manages to take a chunk out of her, dragging his glaive across her shins. She kind of like winces in pain, but she's trying to be cool about it. Let's see. That's all the bearded devils in this area. We're going to go back across the city. Glinton, you're by yourself. Holy fuck. This bearded devil sees you, and he's going to use almost all of his movement to run at you. He kind of goes, "Arr!" He takes his glaive. Does a 9 hit?
9 miss.
Yeah, he goes to swing at you. You just like hop out of the way. Down here, we have some more bearded devils to worry about. This one here is going to attack a town's guard. He misses. This one down here is additionally going to attack a town guard. He hits. The guard takes damage, but it's not enough to kill.
Oh my lord.
This next one is going to go ahead and start moving. 10, 15. He attacks this guard. That's enough. That's enough to kill. He kind of like chops the guard's head off with his glaive. It just rolls against the burning cobbles. That brings us to Clover. She is going to attack the imp behind her. That's enough to hit. D12. That's enough to kill. You see Clover, your daughter, your pride and joy, just like cuts this imp in half, covering her in red liquid. That brings us to Glinton Wool. What do you do?
Oh no. And this is where fear comes in. Because I can use my rifle, so Glinton, after being swung at by a demon out of the blue, he has no choice to use a dagger as he pulled it from his holster.
Hell yeah.
At his gun. Because that's yes.
Yeah, you're going well. I mean,
Sorry about that. I got interrupted a
You're
little bit.
John.
Yep. So it's gonna be a dagger roll. So give me a moment. That's all I can do right now for action wise, to my knowledge. So
Okay.
bear with me.
You're John.
Does an 8 hit?
8 does not hit.
Okay, so they're missing this wild swing, and Glinton is in fear.
Okay, yeah.
Let me-
You draw your dagger and you go to stab this this bearded devil, and it just like hits against his gauntlet, and he kind of just like licks his lips, looking at you.
Someone help me.
Um,
I'm looking through something. Hold on.
okay.
Long rest. I never used this. No, I think I did, but it's different. I still have this. I don't know how many charges though. Give me the resistance bonuses. Which I'm assuming is 2. The 5 times your resistance bonus. Okay, so I can't just hop away. I don't know how. What's the? Wait, what's the normal jump distance if you're standing still?
Isn't it your strength score? Is that right?
Yes.
So mine's just 10. So just default nothing.
No, you jump 10 feet.
10 feet. Okay.
It's your score.
Then with the Harrigan's bonus action of Rabbit Hop 5 times that, looks like 50. I'm
So you
listening
can
to that
jump
wrong.
50 feet.
Yes, that's what I'm assuming. Yep. Okay. So let me measure where I could go, making enough distance for my own safety.
I will say, does it mention if that affects opportunity attacks?
No, I avoid all opportunity
Okay,
attacks.
hell yeah.
So I'm trying to abuse this as much as I can.
Yes, absolutely.
Where can I go without getting fucked? That's the main question. Because
Yeah,
I jump over here. I'm just
I
gonna...
will say, there are devils everywhere. Buildings are on fire. There is always the option to run instead of fight. Like, the city is actively under an attack of some kind.
Or is there any exits or another path for me to take?
It looks like you can go this way. That's towards the area where, like, Micah should be. This way would take you out of the city.
Oh, can't leave Micah. Can't leave Micah. Can't leave Micah. Actually, I can't make it there. I can make it there and over.
Yeah, I can
the hop.
unveil this area if you want to use your full 50.
For full 50, let me double check. So if I go to here, because I want to do it in least in vision, so it could be around here. Which I'm going to use my hop and just say, fuck that.
Hell yeah. You just leap over the pathway past the devil. He kind of like watches you soar, and he looks very disappointed as you get far away from him.
And I just give him the middle
in
finger
this
and says,
next
"Not today."
area, you see a half blown up building with dozens of devils and imps like reveling in the chaos.
Oh my lord. Well, that's all I can do. That's all my actions.
It is. This isn't Lily. This isn't Clover. This isn't Daisy. This is the other one.
This is Rose.
Rose. Rose passes through the hole her mom made. She's staying by her mom's side and she's crying. It is now the imp's turn. Holy fuck. What do we have imps? This one is gonna go... He's gonna use his dash action and go help out his bearded buddies beat up the Goliath guy. That's his turn. We have some more imps up here near Glinton. He's just gonna go here, and then 30, and then you know what? I'll go ahead and roll all of them at once, just to save me some time.
Mm-hmm.
All 3 of them are going to attack this guard. Okay, all 3 of those hit. And 3, 6. Yeah, that's enough to kill. Yeah, you see 3 of these imps just go flying towards this guard. One grabs his left arm, one grabs his right arm, and then they just start pulling, and the other, like, kicks him in the middle, and the dude just, like, dies instantly.
Oh my god, bro, got more vitality. Jesus.
Do we have more imps? Yeah, but they're down here doing bullshit. They go that way. I'm not going to have them roll. I don't think we're going to be over there, at least not yet. That brings us to Lily. She's going to take the hide action. Don't worry about her. Lug, congratulations. You've been entered into initiative. Roll initiative for me.
Okay, one moment.
Lug, you're going to be coming from a very different direction.
Okay.
Just because I want to spice things up.
Where am I at? Can you... What's the initiative bonus in this shit?
It's for your decks.
It's your dex modifier.
Initiative.
You walk down an alleyway. You see a gigantic line of fire. There was a Goliath man surrounded by 2 devils and an imp.
Alright, I added myself to initiative.
Hell yeah. All right, that brings us to Agrin. You're up. Do you say anything as you arrive, Lug? Do you aura farm at all upon approach?
No, I just see bearded devils and I see I assume Glinton's around here somewhere.
You do not see Glinton here.
I do not. Do I? Where is Glinton? Metacontextual. I don't see Glinton.
Glinton is up here.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I mean, they're in my way, yeah?
I mean, yes, for sure. They are also, like, triple teaming this Goliath guy.
Yeah. So
Agrin,
I definitely stay to help.
Oh, yeah. Agrin, you're up. What do you do?
I look at this, after I cut that guy in half, I'm looking at this one now. And I just want to know, like, his face is, like, stone cold, like, serial killer look right now. Like, he's on a mission just to kill.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, wait, that's advantage. Okay, thank God. Okay. 18 plus... I think it's 5, so 23.
23?
Yeah.
That hits. Roll damage for me.
That's 12 points of damage, and let me see if Rage does anything to add damage. I forget if it does or not. It adds an additional 2, so that's 10 points of damage.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, you take a good chunk out of this guy, but he's still standing.
Okay. Do I have any bonus actions at level 1? Probably not. No, Rage is my bonus action.
Okay. Daisy is gonna try to kill this guy. You see she pulls out like a small dagger from her back. She's going to try to kill this devil. That's enough to hit. Roll this. She takes a chunk out of his leg, but he's still standing.
Can it be flavored as a kitchen knife?
Yes, absolutely. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Lug, it is your turn. As you enter this area, you do see a little girl watching through this window, watching the Goliath guy. Cass?
Oh, sorry. I'm
Gonna watch your
going
dad
to.
get smoked.
I'm gonna head. I'm gonna head here. Actually, no. I'm gonna head here. And I'm gonna poke this guy.
Fuck yeah. Go ahead and roll for me.
Let me roll. 22.
22's enough.
Okay, and I'm gonna roll my second hit as well, my little D4 hit. That's also a 22. So
Hell yeah.
that is, where's my D10? Here, and then I need a D4. All right, D4. That's a 3. And then let me roll my D10. Oh wait, shit. Hold on. Let me. No, it's just the okay. Yeah. And that's a 9 for a total of 12 damage.
12 damage. Is it to the guy up top or the second guy below?
This guy.
Okay, fuck yeah. How would you like to hurt him?
Just like a clean like sweep with the axe portion.
Hell yeah, it takes a chunk out of his thighs and he like welches in pain. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Fuck yeah. It is now the Bearded Devils. These two kind of like turn and see you. One of them, like the one you hurt, lets out a roar, and he moves away from Agron.
Can I take an opportunity of attack?
Yes, fuck yes, please do.
Okay. And that's done with advantage because it's all.
Hell yeah.
Wait, does it take my reaction to use an opportunity?
Yes, it
attack?
does.
Fuck it. I'll do it. That's 23 to hit.
Yeah, of course that hits. Roll damage for me.
That's 14 points of damage.
How would you like to kill this guy?
I think I just lop it in the back of the head as it turns, and then pull my guard back up so I don't get hit.
Hell yeah. So, like, it's about to take momentum towards Lug, and then you kill it, and his body just slumps on the ground in front of Lug. I think, like, his head lands on your boot. It is this next one's turn. It's going to take a swing at Agron. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Okay. He takes a swing at you, just totally misses. There are more Bearded Devils that exist. The one over by Daisy is going to take a swing at her. That's definitely enough.
Oh no.
4 points of damage, then she has to make a Constitution saving throw. She gets an 18, that's enough. So he just kind of like takes a cut out of her, but she does not look good. There are more Bearded Devils up to the north. We've got one here, who is going to move after this villager. That's enough. That's enough to kill. This one, once again, the running villagers, he grabs one by their head, throws them on the ground, with like the back end of his glaive, just like shoves the pole through this guy's head and instantly kills him. I'm sure we have more Bearded Devils up near Glinton. We do. Uh-oh, Glinton. This one is going to go 5, 10, 15 to the running villager. Try to do the same. That's not enough, actually. He takes a swipe at this villager. The dude, like, jumps out of the way very flimsily. Over here, we've got this one who's going to go use all of his movement to try to approach the running villagers. I believe that brings us to Clover. She is going to go over here and attack this bearded devil. A nat 20's enough. She kills this guy. She once again takes her axe and just cuts this thing's head off, drenching her more in blood. Her mom gives her a smile and goes, I am so proud of you, but we have to go. Glinton, it is your turn. What do you do? Loki? Hello?
One moment.
Focus up, gang. Focus up. Stone Cold. Are you playing Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Okay, sorry, back, because mother was talking to me.
Clinton, it is your turn.
Yes, I'm here. I know, but oh, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Glinton's fucked. I'm looking through everything I have, and I don't have the things for this. Austin, what have you done to me? This is where I feel like Glinton may actually die here. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, there's a very real chance that you guys could die in this session, or any of
Set
them.
chance. No, Austin, I'm guaranteed to die right now.
No
The way I
training
built Glinton.
wheels.
So, so for this moment, since I have my dagger out, I'm gonna have to take my action to get my gun because I have that thing holstered
fuck!
and
Because
everything.
you pulled your dagger out and put your gun away.
Yeah.
Damn it, dude.
No. Yeah. So I have no action right here. So right now, I'm gonna position myself right here
Okay.
and just end my turn as I get my gun out.
Okay. Good luck, Clinton. You draw your smoke powder rifle. You load it up. I keep forgetting her name. Daisy, Clover, Lily,
Rose.
Rose. The most generic one, I always forget. There's not much of an action for her to take. I think she like runs in front of her mom and is like grabbing her by the arm, like tugging her to like go. It is now the imp's turn. There's an imp by Agren. He's going to attack Agren. Hold on. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Okay, he goes to take a bite at you, and you just kind of like swat him away.
Hell yeah.
Now we move over here to these three imps. They're all going to move as one. That should be... Fuck, I should have checked that. 10, 10, 15. These three imps go to help out their buddy kill this guy. They all go flying over. That's a miss. It's a hit. That's a hit. Two of them just go over, like, grab the dude by the stomach. The other, like, takes a bite out of his neck, and the dude dies instantly. We will now move to the hiding daughter, still using hide action, not much else for her to do. That brings us to Agren. You are still surrounded, but a knight in shining red armor has come to your aid.
Ooh. Talking's a free action, right?
Yes, you guys can talk anytime.
I'm gonna say to the man in red armor, help save my family, and I will do whatever you need me to do.
Sorry, did he say something to me?
Yes, love.
Yes.
Can you repeat that?
Help save my family, and I will do whatever you need me to do.
I just give a nod.
And then he's gonna like downswing his axe on the one in front of him, the one he's already hit before.
Hell yeah. Cash, stop watching YouTube shorts during session, you fucking freak.
I'm not. I'm just locked out.
Okay.
So I got another nat 20.
Is it on this guy here?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Go ahead and roll that damage for me.
That's a 12 on the dice. That's 28 points of damage on this one.
How do you kill this guy?
I think the axe just comes down and just splits his head in two, but doesn't cut it off.
Hell yeah, absolutely. You tear this guy to fucking shreds. It is Daisy's turn. She grabs her daughter. I'm gonna say she's gonna use her action to pick up her daughter and run. They get here, and then she'll have 5 feet to go here as well. That brings us to Lug. What would you like to do?
Down here, poke this guy.
Fuck yeah, roll to hit for me.
That is an 11.
Let me actually double check. 11 is not enough.
Yeah. Well, that's my turn.
Okay. That
Wait.
brings us- Oh,
Can
Hold
you not
on.
use your polearm swing thingy?
Yeah, no, I can. When you take the attack action and attack with only a polearm, yeah, I can try and hit with the back end,
yeah,
which is
go
even
for it.
less. So never mind. I missed as well.
Okay.
No!
Takes us to the bearded devils. How many of them are still rocking around? Up here, he sees your wife and daughter attempt to go by. And he runs over and he's going to try to grab your wife. She is already wounded. I would say a 14 is enough to hit. Is that fair?
She probably only have an AC of 10 because she's just a human.
Okay. I'm going to double check just a generic human stat block really quick. Commoner. Okay, your wife is going to enter death saving throws.
That's okay.
I am not going to outright kill her because she is your wife.
Wait, but did she go over?
No, she didn't.
Did she
didn't.
go half? Okay.
Okay.
She's at like -3 right now. It's very close. You see a bearded devil as like your wife is running with like a kid in arm, just pierces a glaive through her stomach. She drops your kid in front of her on the ground. She lets out a painful cry as she goes unconscious. There are more bearded devils to the north. These two are going to go 20 up to this guy. Both of them will try to attack him. Both hits. Yeah, that dude is dead. One, like, puts his polearm in front of the guy as he's running. He runs into it, kind of like it's knocked on his ass, and the other just cuts his head off clean.
Clipped is on edge.
That brings us to Clover. Clover hears her mom, and she, like, kind of screams out as well. She's going to go 30 and go running up to the devil who hit her mom. She's going to take a swing on him. Natural 1. She, like, swings and just leaves herself totally open, just, like, hitting the ground behind this guy. That brings us to Glinton.
Ooh. I may be fucked. And everything, I have lost audio. Give me one moment. Everything
Okay,
has
you're
gone
chilling, you're
quiet.
chilling. Holy shit, Tristan. I did not intentionally mean to kill your wife.
No, you did.
No, I really didn't.
You got to give fucking Agrin a reason to join the party.
I already fucking
Go to
killed
here,
Ronar.
40.
The last thing we need is you having a dead wife. At least Lug's wife is a badass.
To here. Yeah, I think it's the only smart option for me. Because that's an action. Then can I use a bonus action? Because I think I have another hop
Also,
in me.
you're an artificer. Do you have any spells?
That's the problem, Austin. I do, but not for this current situation.
Okay, I hear you.
That's why I said I'm fogged.
I will
Sure, can use a
say,
regular.
I will say, I want to make this very clear. You can always run from a fight, okay? If you ran through, you wouldn't provoke any opportunity attacks. You can use an action to dash if you don't want to fight these guys. And I personally wouldn't recommend fighting this many alone.
I wonder where they gave that away, Austin. The 5 enemies in front of me, which I'm already trying to plan ahead. So give me a moment. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm trying to.
Okay. I just want to.
Look
I
at
want to let
something.
you know all the options on your table, so you don't fuck yourself over.
No, awesome. I'm basically am fucked because I
You're gonna
basically
be.
what
You're gonna
I'm.
be just fine.
What am I doing now? I have no more hops
You're gonna be.
because this is gonna be my last hop I'm about to use.
How
So,
can a rabbit
if I-
run out of
Also
hops?
use the disengage action and just run away.
You
You
can't.
won't provoke any opportunity attacks while under disengage.
But I could probably dash here. There'd be a dash here. That needs a bonus action using the 5 feet. Okay, we could make some distance for myself. That's all that matters.
That is.
So it's just right here to all the way I just said. It should be right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You go running, you leap over the crater, you see the imps and bearded devils looking at you hungrily as you run by. As you round this corner, you can see down an alleyway a bunch of combat happening, and I think at this moment, at that distance, you and Lug lock eyes.
Oh, it's so great to see Lug. All he used when he saw Lug, it just is him waving his gun at him as he's pointing to behind him. How you say it? Signaling there's more up ahead from here.
Okay,
I think
hell yeah.
Lug gets the general idea.
All right. Crying daughter
that's-
with her dead mom. Just like she doesn't know what to do. She looks up at the bearded devil. She's just crying. She's a mess. It's the imp's turns. This imp here is going to attack Agrin. Does a 21 hit?
Me?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, I would hope so. You take 7 piercing damage.
That would be halved.
Okay. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. So are we gonna go with 4 or 3 for the half?
3. We're
Okay.
gonna round down just because you guys are level 1 right now.
And then you said a con saving throw.
Mhm.
Does an 18 pass?
Yes, you only take half poison damage from this bite. You take 4 points of poison damage.
Is that already halved?
Yes. How many more imps? We have.
Can I use my reaction to Stone's Endurance the entire damage number?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. That's reduced by 8 points in total, so 4 and that's even. So I didn't lose any.
Hell yeah. Again, this thing is only able to like pierce into like your arm, and it doesn't really hurt you. Okay, we have more imps to the north near Glinton. All 3 of them are now going to rush towards him. Glinton, I'm afraid for you, buddy.
I know. I'm afraid as well, Austin. I'm afraid as well.
They all kind of like laugh and lick their lips as they go flying towards you, Glinton.
Oh no.
The first one does an 8 hit.
It miss.
Okay. The second one does a 24 hit.
That does.
Okay. You take 4 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
4 damage. So wait, fuck. There. Then you said a con save?
Yes.
What's my con? +3. Okay, let's see if that works with me. Does a 17 pass?
17 passes, you're only going to take half damage.
So it'll be 2. Okay.
Sorry. You take... Let's call that 4 points of poison damage.
Yep. 4 in total?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm back. Yeah, I'm to here now.
Okay. That is the imps. That daughter is still hiding. Agrin, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna swing at the imp. I rolled a d12 instead of a d20. Happens to the best of us. Does a 22 hit.
Of course, a 22 hits.
Okay. That is 13 points of damage.
13's enough to kill. How do you kill this guy?
I kind of want him to get lodged on the axe. And I'm going to turn with like a menacing look and just start dragging the body on the axe while I'm walking up this way.
Hell yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You see
25,
you see
30.
Rose crying her eyes out, your wife, kind of like on the end of a glaive, unconscious, blood and like entrails just dripping on the ground. The life is leaving her. It is her turn. The first of her death saving throws. That's a 10. I believe a 10 is a pass.
10 is a
Yes.
pass.
Okay.
9 is a fail.
She has passed her first of 3. Lug, it is now your turn.
So she passed her saving throws.
Yes.
You passed
Um,
one of them.
Oh, one of them. Okay.
I
Also,
believe-
does Agrin have 3 daughters? Is it?
Yes, there's Clover,
Yes.
Rose, Lily, and then he has his wife, Daisy.
I will trek. I can't hit him from there. Well, that sucks. Wait, I can head. No, it still won't. I guess I'll just go here. Yeah, I guess I can't really move past this, so that's my turn.
Okay. Holy shit. Bearded Devils. We have the one that has your wife. Turns to Clover. Takes a swing. That's a miss. Do we have any more Bearded Devils in combat? We have these guys up here near Glinton. They're going to get a move on towards him. Holy shit. Glinton.
Someone help me, please.
Clinton,
Please.
I hate to be the fucking bearer of bad news, guy, but you're on your ass. I think that's all the Bearded Devils in combat. That brings us to Clover. She's going to swing on the Bearded Devil who killed her mom. Well, just barely.
Do you think she would get pissed and perchance rage?
If you want, she can start raging.
Yes.
She feels the ancestral power within her bloodline, and something within her activates. You see her hair like stands on end, the air around her reverberates, pebbles lifting off the ground, and she lets out a guttural roar. She then swings on the Bearded Devil. That's enough to hit. I already rolled it. Hell yeah. She swings down and takes a massive chunk out of this guy's back.
Did you add the 2 damage for rage?
No, I didn't, but I can do that. That
Yay!
would actually bring it to this. Okay, fuck yeah. Glinton, it is your turn, buddy.
All Hobbs, I'm out. My tricks, I can't do nothing. And
Disengage
it's
and run!
that's basically it is. It's disengaging. Fuck. And how far can I get away? To here. It's literally a disengage right to here.
Yeah, Glinton, you just keep running. Like they're reaching out, almost like grabbing your ankles as you go away. You're just barely managing to outrun the horde behind you.
Is there anything else I can do? Because I literally have nothing. I'm literally a makeshift Batman. I'm fucked. Yeah, that's it. My turn.
Your daughter Lily is just inconsolable. Sorry, that's Rose. Inconsolable. Do we have any imps? Of course, we have 3 imps after Glinton right now. They are catching up to be in front of you, Glinton.
Get them off!
It doesn't go 35. It goes They managed to catch up with you, one in front. They're all going to try to attack you.
Oh, great.
Does a 15 hit?
That passes.
Give me 1 moment. All right. 6 points of piercing damage.
So, you said
make-
6 points?
Yes.
You said, what were you about to say next?
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
4.
Okay, you do not pass. This is going to be bad for you.
Because you said it's 6 already. I'm taking the 6 immediately, right?
Yes.
Glinton's down.
Okay. This could be really bad, and I really don't want it to be. I am praying for you, Glinton. You did not pass the Constitution saving throw for the poison part of this attack. So you are now going to take 3d6 points of damage. You had to beat, I believe it was an 11?
Awesome. I may die here.
I know. And that's why I'm saying, I hope for your sake you don't. What is your max HP?
9.
So as long as this isn't above 9, you'll be okay.
Austin. No, you did a 3d8. I'm going to die,
3d6.
3d6? I'm still going to die, Austin.
Okay. You take 6 points of poison damage.
Alright, I am -6.
So you are knocked unconscious. You feel poison bubbling in your veins. The daughter is still hiding. We enter round 6. I need to go to the bathroom again, and I have a very important thing to tell you guys. I will be right back.
Oh my lord. Cass, please.
What? What am I doing?
They're jumping me.
La 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 la.
Don't let it with me. I need backup. Send men. Send dudes. Actually.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Lug, Agrin, you guys see down the alleyway imps and bearded devils chasing a Harengon. Of course, Lug, you know this is Glinton Wool. Agrin, you don't know who this guy is, but you see a Harengon, a rabbit man, with a gun in his hand and a hat on his head, and some imps like grab him. One of them like stabs him, and he just like falls over face forward. He does not look good. At this point, enough time has passed. You guys see, it almost looks like parts of the city around you are detaching. You feel the ground shake and reverberate. You hear a thunk from underneath the city and what sounds like the rip roar of chains. The city is falling.
Ooh.
Agrin, it is your turn.
He's gonna walk up, and he is going to cleave this guy.
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll the hit for me.
That is a 21.
21's enough. Roll damage.
That is 8 points of damage.
How do you kill this guy?
I imagine just out of sheer rage. I keep repeatedly hitting his body with the axe
Hell yeah.
after seeing my wife get impaled.
Yeah, you're turning this guy to mush. You see Clover in front of you, just like pure rage. Lug, you watch this guy batter this body until it's pulled on the ground. her turn. She takes the second of her death saving throws. That's a pass. It's a 13.
Thank God.
Lug, it is your turn. The city is still in chaos around you. You hear people screaming. More things are catching on fire. The entire city is beginning to tilt. What do you do? Cass?
Oh, sorry, it's my turn.
Yes. And did you hear what I said?
The city's tilting.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think there's anything I can really do about the entire city tilting. Okay, history check for Cass, not for Lug. Is Elturel a floating city?
No. I won't even need you to roll history. No, Elturel is a city that's nestled on the river Chianthar. Kind of just like a city by the bay.
Yeah. Okay. That's weird. That's tilting?
The big thing, of course, aside from the fire and the infernal devils everywhere, is that the companion... There's something going on with it. It's either, like, stopped working or something is happening to it.
Yeah. I mean... Is Agrin heading in a direction, or Glinton heading in a direction?
So Glinton's down.
Oh.
So you totally missed that. Please lock in for me. Glinton is at -6 health. You saw him down the alleyway getting like torn apart by imps. Agrin's wife is down. Agrin himself is fine, but he's just pelting a body over and over again.
Okay, so I'm going to dash. Dash here, and I'm gonna use a free action to taunt the devils.
Hell yeah!
As much as I can.
How do you taunt them? What does this look like for Lug?
Oh, one of these cowards. Hitting a. God damn it! I'm pulling a Cloaky. I'm stuttering on my words. Fuck.
Welcome to my world.
I basically just. I'm not gonna voice it, but I'm gonna describe what he says because my brain. He basically just calls them cowards for hitting, like, a guy while he's down, and that he should pick a real fight.
They all, like, turn and tilt their heads at you. One of them, like, even, like, spins their weapon ready to attack you.
Yeah. Okay, and that's my turn, because I spent my action going here.
Oh, yeah. Do we have any bearded devils up? We have these two up here. They're gonna use their full movement. Yeah, no, Cass, there's a real chance that Glinton might die.
The Lug Star arc might begin here. It may keep going.
Clover is going to move forward, use her action to pick up her mom. You see she kind of, like, takes off some of her, like, sleeves and uses it to wrap the wound and help her up. Her mom, your wife, is still unconscious, but she's stabilized. Clover looks up at you, Agrin, and says, "What do we do?"
Run. Run as far away as you can. Lily is down in that little shop down there. Take her and get out of here.
She looks at you. Her eyes are, like, kind of starting to well up tears, and she says, "You come find us."
I promise.
She, like, hefts her mom over her shoulder, grabs her sister by the arm, and begins to head away. She's going to use her full movement, and we'll say her Bob is here. And because combat is kind of coming to an end, we're going to say that she's going to go ahead and use her movement as well.
Kind of coming to an end as 5 fucking devils surround me.
Yes. Glinton,
first...
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna ask, can I take an out-of-turn free action really quick, if that's fine?
Yeah, what's up?
I'm going to, like, turn towards Agrid while I ready my weapon against these 5 fucking devils. And I'm going to shout as loud as I can, "I helped your family, now you should help, now you'll help mine."
Hell yeah.
He nods.
Okay, Glinton, the first of your 3 death saving throws, it's a flat d20, no modifiers. You need 10 or higher to pass.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright, first roll. It's a mediocre 10. It's a save.
Okay, you get your first save. Holy shit. That brings us to the imps. How fucked up would it be if they just attacked your body again? This one goes flying at Lug. This one does as well.
Oh,
And
wait, hold on.
This third one does
Oh,
as
wait.
well.
This first one, not this first one, but the second one, because they entered my attack radius. Yeah.
Yes.
So I can take a reaction against this one.
Hell yeah.
Or this one, but I'm choosing this one. That is a dirty 20.
Fuck yes. Go ahead and roll that damage for me, Cass.
That is a 4. Wait, no, hold on. Damage is plus something, right?
Yes, it'll be
I
plus
forgot
your
about
strength.
Or,
Um,
yeah, plus your strength.
So that's actually a 7
Hell yeah. It's not enough to
against
kill,
this
but you
middle one.
nearly kill him.
Yeah.
You take you cut one of his wings off, and he's like hoffling on the ground.
Yeah.
They are now all three going to attack you. Brace for
Excuse me.
impact. The first one's a 14. Does that hit?
No.
Okay. The second one. It's a natural 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. You take 8. That's doubled. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
You said I take 8 damage?
Yes.
Okay.
That's piercing damage, if that matters.
And a con saving throw. Thank God I'm good at that one. That would be a 13.
That passes. You're only going to take half.
Half of that 8?
No. Hold on.
Oh.
You take 6 points of poison damage.
I'm down.
Fuck. Okay.
I'm level
Yeah.
1, man.
Of course. These imps go flying at you. You manage to take one close to death before two of these guys just stab their tails in you, poison kind of coursing through your body, and it knocks you unconscious.
Are you allowed to tell me what the CR of these smaller imps are?
Yes. The imps have a CR of 1.
Oh my god.
Okay, so we've been fighting more than
Yes.
3
yes,
imps.
Yes.
Plus all the okay, so yeah, this is definitely stacked together.
Like I said earlier, it is very important to note. You can run from combat, and you should if it's not going well. That brings us to Lily. She kind of jumps out the window, meets up with her sister, 15-20. The family is now moving as a singular unit. Agrin, you're up. You see that guy who just helped save your family go down.
I don't have enough movement speed.
This is so fucked.
Might as well take the dash action and move right here.
Okay. You take the dash action, you move there, that's your turn, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm moving the family as 1 just to save time. They're going to take the dash action. They're going to pretty much begin to get out of here. Okay. Lug, it is your turn. I believe this is the first of your 3 death saves.
It's just flat D20, no modifiers.
Yes. You need a 10 or
No
higher.
modifiers.
That's an 8.
Okay, that is 1 failure. Make a grenade for failure. You feel poison slowly moving through you. It is the Bearded Devil's turn. Do we have any in play? We have 2 up near Glinton. They are going to move.
Okay.
They
my
cannot get
God.
within attack range on Agrin. They're not going to attack Lug because Lug is already down. That moves us to the family unit again. They're just going to keep fucking going. I would say it's safe to say they make it out of combat. We don't need to do their turn every round from here on out.
Yep.
There were more pressing matters, I think.
I assume so.
That brings us to Glinton. This is, I believe, your second saving throw?
Yep, second one coming up. 15.
15. Okay, you have passed 2. You only need 1 more to be stable, yet unconscious. That brings us to the imps. The first one on the right is going to attack Agrin. It's a nat 1. The one on the left is going to attack Agrin. It's a 7. Does a 7 hit?
No.
Okay. This one can't attack you because Lug is in the fucking way. Agrin, it is now your turn. You are surrounded, beset on all sides by enemies. These 2 friends you've just met are down.
I'm gonna use my action to stabilize Glinton. Or not
you mean
Glinton,
Lug?
fuck. Lug.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And then
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna turn and yell at the guard to get his ass up here.
Holy shit, there was a guard here. So there's a guard like hiding behind a barrel, shitting himself this whole time. He hears you and he joins combat.
Yay!
Jeez.
Okay. Lug, you're unconscious until the combat is over, unfortunately. But you're not dying anymore, which is good.
Oh, wait. How did I get like upped or what?
Yes,
I
Agrin
just
stabilized your wounds.
Cool.
Bearded Devils get to go. They're going to take the long way around and go 5, 10, 15, 20. This one's also going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. They're both going to swing on you. The first is a 14. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay. The second one, that would be a 10. 10 does not hit. City Guard, fuck-ass City Guard, 5, 10, 15, goes running up, draws a long sword, takes a swing. Natural fucking 20. Good on him.
Yes!
Okay. Holy shit. That would
Fucking
be
City Guard.
fucking math. He gets
City Guard,
12
like the
points
Royal
of
Guard
damage
right
on
now.
This guy. Oh yeah. Glinton Wool, you have another death saving throw. If you pass this one, you will be stabilized.
Wait, rolling. Results are 9. It's a failure.
Okay. That's
Oh,
your first
no.
failure, right?
Yeah, first fail.
Okay,
that's my
okay,
first fail.
That's okay. That brings us to the imps. This one's gonna attack Agrin on the left. 15. Does 15 hit?
No.
Okay. This one here also goes to bite you. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
5 points of piercing damage.
Halved,
And
so
then
2.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
That is a 14 plus 4,
Okay,
18.
you're good. You only take half damage from this, which is 4.
So 4 is halved or 4 halved?
That's already halved. That brings us back up to Agrin. I think this is the longest combat encounter I've ever fucking ran, by the way.
It's
Yes.
not true. Do you remember Boulder?
I do remember Boulder.
Yeah,
The
that was like
fucking-
2.5 hours, dude.
Me when I get the 3-hour combat.
Agrin's gonna swing on the one that's already damaged.
Hell yeah.
And that is also a natural 20.
Fuck yeah. Roll damage for me.
That is 32 points of damage.
How would you like to kill this guy?
I think I just lop its head off and get ready to kill the next one. Like this is second nature to this Goliath.
Okay. Yeah, you take one out. The city guard is just like covered in gore and he's unfazed. That brings us to Lug. You're still unconscious, unfortunately.
That's fine, yeah.
The last bearded devil is going to take a swing. He gets 12?
Nope.
Okay. That brings us to the city guard. The city guard moves 5'10". He draws that long sword again. That's enough. Dude, he's doing work. He takes a chunk out of this guy's shoulder.
This guy is the Royal Guard.
Glinton, all you need is one more pass. But I will say, one not one, and it's all over for you.
And thankfully it isn't. I rolled a 14. It's a save.
14. The poison is expunged from your body, but you are still unconscious. That brings us to our imp. The one on the left goes to attack Angren. 8.
Nope.
This one here is going to attack you as well. 22.
Yep, that hits.
5 points of damage. Piercing
Which
damage.
is 2.
Then I need you to make another Constitution saving throw for me.
It's a 19 on the die plus
Okay,
4 con.
you only take half from this, all right? I'll do the math for you. 4 points again.
Oh, I'm gonna be cooked if I get hit again.
It is your turn, Agrin. Again, you can run from a fight. Because, I mean, I think you're a Goliath. You could probably heft each of them over your shoulders and book it.
Yeah, but it's an action to pick someone up.
It is. But I think
And then
there's
I
a
won't be able
world
to
where you can...
disengage, and I'll take opportunities
You're right.
by 1, 2, 3 creatures.
I think there's a world where you can do it. But if you don't want to risk it, don't risk it. I'm just trying to give you an
Kill him,
option.
man.
I am gonna pick up Lug.
Okay. You huffed Lug over one shoulder. You're still able to attack with a free hand, though. I would argue a Goliath is a pretty fucking big guy.
Yeah, but it takes the action to pick him up, so I
Okay.
can't attack.
All right. Lug is...
Unless you want to call it a bonus action.
No. We'll call it...
Okay.
We'll call it an action. Lug is still out. We are up to our last bearded devil. He's going to attack the soldier who just killed his friend, the city guard. It's a 19. Let me double check that damage. Glaive. It's going to be all over for this guy here in a second, by the way.
Oh.
Yes. The glaive pierces through the city guard. He gives you one last look, Agrin. Tears kind of welling in his eyes. And he goes, I tried. And he perishes.
You're making it so hard for Agrin to run.
That is the bearded devil. Glinton is unconscious. It's the imps now. The first one swings on Agrin. It's a 5. No. The second one swings on Agrin. It's a 7.
Nope.
Agrin, it is your turn.
I think I'm gonna use the disengage action
Okay,
and just start running this way with Lug on my shoulder.
absolutely.
And I think I can get to right here. Well,
Okay.
there's a villager in the way. Fuck.
Oh, I forgot that villager was there.
That would be right here.
Okay. You go running. What do you do from here, Agrin?
This is gonna be really fucked up, and it goes against everything Agrin stands for.
Okay.
But Oh wait, I used an action. Fuck! I was gonna shove the the villager up towards them, but
Wait, no, you used your action last. Oh wait, no, you used your action this turn. Never mind.
Yeah, because you
Ignore me.
disengaged,
yeah,
right?
yeah, I used it to
Yeah.
disengage. Yeah.
So you go running. That's your turn, I guess, right?
Yep.
Okay. Lug is still unconscious. The bearded devil. Do they give chase? Is the real question here.
You're the DM.
Let the dice decide.
You know what? If it's a 10 or higher, they'll give chase. If it's lower than that, we'll just let you be. Because you guys have put up a hell of a fight. Okay, that is a 14.
Yeah, fuck! I'm at 2!
Okay. Fuck.
Roll with
All right.
disadvantage, DM.
Roll disadvantage.
I'm kidding.
Oh, fuck, I really don't want to do this to you guys. Yeah, he
It
goes
might
running
be.
after you. He's going to swing on you, Agrin.
Okay.
That does a 13 hit.
No.
Glinton is still down and out. The imps are going to go. All right. Agrin, it is your turn.
I'm gonna disengage again and run.
Okay.
Oh.
Is there anything you do? Are you just like booking it, just running?
I'm just straight booking it.
Okay. You know, I can't, I don't, like, I know that everything in my power is, like, do something really cool for them, but, like, I feel like that kind of defeats the point, you know?
It is.
Okay.
Because this could be a TPW because Victory isn't
TPW.
here. Total party wipe. Like, we could all die right here.
Okay. Agrin, that is your turn, right?
Yep.
Fuck. Alright, Lug, is unconscious. There's a bearded devil over here.
Can I say something meta?
Yeah,
Okay,
go for
like,
it.
all I'm going to say is that Lug has a bunch of shit on his backpack. I don't know if any of it would be of use, but like,
He is Lug.
I am Lug. I lug a bunch of shit around. I don't know if there'd be anything of use in there to, not Ronar. What's your fucking name?
Agrin.
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 Your Discord name is throwing me off. But
Sorry,
like,
I'll change it.
you're good. Yeah, like, other than health potions and fucking,
Okay.
like,
I have an
but-
idea. Do I have your guys' permission to pull some bullshit? Because I don't want to make things feel like your fight, like, it would have ended a certain way even if you failed. I don't want to take that agency away from you guys. So I'm asking for your guys' permission to kind of do something cool.
well, okay,
I
the
think
thing
you
is,
can do What?
you can do something cool, but I don't want it to be like, oh, well, you guys were gonna die, but like, I don't want you to die, so I'm not gonna make you die. This
Okay.
is the campaign where you die.
Yes, that is the whole point. Like, this is the game that is really hard. Like, Ronar
But it-
died in the first session. That is the theme of this game. But, you know, that's not the kind of table I run, Cass. Like, you and Tristan both have been my players for a while now. Like, you know that's not the ship I run.
I mean, if we all die, we all die. Like,
Yeah.
that's how it is.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
But you can pull something cool as long as it's not get out of jail free Ronar,
Yeah.
not Ronar, Agrin card.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Also, Snowden, I know what game you've been playing.
All right.
What makes you
It's-
think that?
It's the imps go. They go 30. They're catching up with you once again, Agrin. Cass, you know like the meme of like, oh, this is the dark and gritty fucked up campaign, And like
This
part
is
we're
the dark
always
and gritty
saying,
fucked up
we're
campaign,
finally
isn't
like
it?
this is it, I guess, huh?
This is genuinely actually the dark
So-
and gritty fucked up campaign.
So they're just
isn't it?
gonna ignore this guy?
Oh shit! Hey, thank you.
Yeah, they get a turn. They get a turn on that guy.
Yeah, absolutely. This guy, he goes up. Yeah, thank fucking God. This imp goes over. They lick their lips. They attack this villager. Yeah, he's fucking dead. Let's go ahead and roll damage. Yeah.
Who's
That
the
was my
king?
get out of jail free
Who's
card.
the king? You is.
Holy fucking shit. Yeah, no, they just like start devouring this guy, ripping his innards out, snacking on it like it's fucking spaghetti, covering their face in blood.
They're fucking pointing towards Agrin, and then Agrin's like, me?
Me? The fucking like dude
Alright,
pointing at
I
himself
do-
reaction image.
The dash action.
Oh god.
60.
Holy fuck. Okay.
I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back.
All right.
I think it is safe to say. We'll wait till Cass is back.
Yeah.
But no, holy fuck, everything in me, every like my DM style wants me to be like, and God shows up and says, guys, everything's gonna be fucking fine, and he gives you a free puppy and a gun.
Awesome. No. Like that's why I was like, hold on, let me cook, and then you forgot about the village. because I
Everything
was gonna
I've been
sacrifice
taught about how to run D&D is going out the window with this game, and it's a challenge for sure. Holy fuck.
it. I'm having fun regardless because
I'm glad that's what matters
you know
at the
every
end of
time
the
I've
day.
played, it's been. So my first DM, he would fudge rolls to keep the party alive.
Yeah. Well, that makes like
But,
every roll that you made, like all of the decisions you made, and like everything that was up to chance, it's gone out the window the moment like someone fudges a roll to save the party. And in the past, I've had like Deus Ex Machina moments where it's like, oh yeah, like cool guy shows up. Like there's a world where I'm like, oh yeah, Mirix is on the roof and Mike is there, and they shoot a fucking smoke arrow and save you. And like that's cool, but it's like okay, like. I mean, if you manage to get out of this yourself, there's so much more merit to be said about that, I think.
Yeah.
It also means you guys can fucking die. Ronar already did die. Glinton came close. Hell, Lug came close.
But that can still change.
Yeah. I think that one of the issues is that, like, even the pre-written game calls for a party of 6. Which,
Yeah.
like, Matt left, and even then it was only 4. Like, I just need to get more people at this table.
We need recruitments.
Yeah, I gotta fucking recruit people. Chase and Sienna are right there. I should just, like, beg. Like, e-beg. Get on my hands and knees and fucking grovel. And say, please, God, they're gonna fucking die, please!
And this is where Sienna just comes out of nowhere saying, no, you done this.
Lizard.
You done this to yourself.
Yeah.
That lizard scared the fuck out of me,
Lizard!
Loud lizard
and that's
go.
gonna be on
shit.
session recording.
Yes, I
That's
can't wait to
awesome.
listen back to this campaign. See, the big thing is, like, I'm
back.
Okay, Cass is here. I'll stop yapping. Do you want to keep running? I think it's safe to say that you're a distance away, that they're probably not going to pursue you anymore.
Yeah, because I'm gonna dash again and be
Yeah,
60
you'll
feet
be
ahead of
fine.
them at all times.
But Glinton is still back there.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna exit initiative, but shit's still happening. Where do you go? You have Lug over a shoulder. The city is still in chaos. It's beginning to tilt. You hear chains, you hear screams. You can see in the distance the city walls.
I think I head for the city walls because I think my family's already out.
Absolutely. You go running. You see a bunch of flaming fists, which, of course, like, you know, you live here. The flaming fists are like a mercenary group from Baldur's Gate. You saw like a retinue of them a couple of days ago heading into the city with a noble-looking individual. You see them like helping people get out, but there's maybe 3 of them. Like, there's not as many of them as were here when they first arrived. You can see out the front gates of the city some kind of like ropes, and people are climbing the ropes. From like the city gates, you can't see much. You're gonna have to get closer. We're not in the. Pay no mind to the map.
Okay.
What do you do?
I'm gonna. Oh. Everything in me wants to go back for Glinton. Am I close enough to any of the flaming fists to give them Lug's body?
Yes, absolutely. Like, they're ushering people. You see a bunch of, like, villagers go running. Some of them, like, heavily wounded. One of them looks at you, and he's kind of, like, looking at you expectantly.
I hand him Lug's body, and I'm gonna rifle. Actually, I'm gonna ask if one of them can help heal my wounds, so I can go back and get the other.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. One of these guards looks at you and he says, what can I do to help?
Take this man, get him out of this city. And I'm kind of holding my chest because I'm fucked up. I'm like, I'm 2 points away from death.
Oh, yeah.
There's one more I need to go get. I need help. I need.
Not to metagame, but there's potions in my bag.
There's potions in my bag.
I don't want to metagame though.
Here's what happens.
Is that metagaming?
The Flaming Fist, he kind of goes, you know, I wish I had potions on me, but we were supposed to get a medical caravan a couple days ago and we didn't get it.
How many of you can you spare to help me?
We had nothing. Like I said, we never got our caravan.
I mean people.
I mean, he kind of looks over at this younger looking knight, and he says, her maybe.
Damn it! There's still one back there, and it was this guy's friend.
He looks down at the Crimtane on the ground. He's gonna roll a very quick history check. He goes, fuck! Any friend of the Crimtanes is a friend of mine! He, like, kind of, like, grabs a greatsword off his back and he says, let's go get that other one.
I don't want to metagame, but I need to grab the potion from inside
Yeah, go for it.
the bag.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's
I'm gonna reach for
2d4.
Lug's
It's
bag
2d4
and
plus
take it.
2.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Well, technically, since we're not in combat, I can drink 2 of them.
Yeah, fucking go for it.
Then drink 2 of them. That's
Yeah.
44 plus 4.
Whoa, that's a lot of health.
Also, I'm pretty sure Austin was trying to hint something to you there, and it just completely flew over your head like an airplane.
Boom! Right over your head.
Well, that's knowledge that my character doesn't have.
Oh, you're so
No,
fucking
no,
right.
not that-
That's so
you know
funny.
what? I just realized that, yeah, you have no idea what the caravan
Oh
even
my
is.
God. And Micah fucking took it with him.
Right, okay. Well,
All right,
Well,
I
shit.
got back 11 hit points.
Hell yeah. That's, you know, it's better than nothing.
from 44 plus 2, you only got 11?
Yeah.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
All right, if we want to go back.
Oh wait, I rolled 2d4, so that means I only drank 1, so I got 11 off 1.
Okay, I'm gonna have to reopen the scene, aren't I? Because you're gonna go back and
Yep.
So
fucking
I'm
fight
at
those guys.
14 out of 16. Oh yeah.
Holy shit. Hey guys, are we liking our little trip to Elturel to find Duke Ravengard, by the
I
way?
fucking hate it here. I hate it here. Killing me.
I need to get like a token for a Flaming Fist guy. I'll just use an extra token that I have in my shit. 'Cause I
Did he
don't
bring
have-
the girl too? So there's 3 of us.
Fuck it, sure.
Yeah.
Axis
I am
is here. Remember
saving.
Axis from Penumbra? You know what would be really funny?
We're gonna say Austin.
Yes. Camilla.
Okay, hold on. I gotta open the Flaming Fist Soldier stat block.
Take your time.
Please, God, tell me they're, like, good.
What did we fucking ask?
Acrobat. Adobe Acrobat. Fuck off. Hey, are you guys having fun?
Yep.
I'm dying.
Murder in Baldur's Gate. This is a fucking 4th edition book I've just opened. Get me out of here. Get me out of here, bro. Alright. Flaming Fist Guard. Very good. Holy shit, they're kind of goated. Okay. They're gonna kind of carry you here, but it's alright. We're gonna go ahead and keep the initiative we had, and I'm just gonna add them. What's their initiative bonus? Dexterity? Fucking hell, okay. Camilla's here. Love to see it, honestly.
Yeah, we love to see Camilla here.
God, I miss Penumbra. You guys would never die in Penumbra. Okay, Agrin, you're top of the order. You guys all head back to that area. You see the devils kind of still conglomerating in the area you left them. Glinton is on the other side.
Can I stealth?
If you want to be a fucking barbarian Goliath stealthing, you can go for it.
Well, because I don't have disadvantage on it, because I'm not wearing armor.
Oh, shit, you're right. Okay, yeah, if you want to be stealthy, fucking go for it.
That is a dirty 20.
Okay. You're hiding in broad daylight. They'll take disadvantage to see you if you're going to try to sneak by.
I am 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. As you approach, I'm going to have them roll perception checks with disadvantage. Okay, that's shit. That's shit. They have not seen you. Bearded Devil, I mean, they haven't seen you yet, so I guess you technically just get to fucking go. Not Camilla is gonna just... She sees you trying to sneak. She's gonna roll stealth as well. I bet they don't have good stealth. Okay. She is hidden as well. Clinton is still... Imps can't see anything. Flaming Fist guy. He's also gonna roll... Got a fucking 21 because of course he did. Yeah, you guys are like sneaking up on the devils here.
Wait, did Glinton ever succeed all three?
He did.
He did. That's why I'm
Yes.
coming back for him.
Okay.
Agrin, it is your
And because
go.
you asked. There we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, I will have them roll one more time to see if you guys successfully are still hiding. Just because it would be kind of bullshit. So that's a nat 1. That guy's blind.
Oh no.
Wow, I can't believe you've done this. Yeah, you sneak right by him. Is there anything else you do, Agrin?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Bearded Devil, I guess they don't see you, so they're not, like, alerted. This one is gonna go. She's gonna keep sneaking. She does very good. She's actually gonna go 25, 30. That brings us to this Flaming Fist guy. Then we'll stealth again. It's still very good. I know he's hiding, don't worry about it. Okay. Agrin, you are still hiding. They have not seen you. You see Glinton right there.
Can I pick him up from 5 feet away?
Absolutely, fucking go for it.
All right, I'll pick him up.
Yeah, you hoist the small rabbit over your shoulder.
All right.
I would even say
Uh-huh.
there's probably like a back alley over here if you just want to avoid them entirely at this point.
Deal. But that's my turn, so these two need to go now.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. The Flaming Fist says, I'll protect you if we can get him back to the gates. We've got to get out of here. The city is falling.
Agrin kind of just looks unfazed because he has a duty to fulfill to bring back this friend of his to the Crimtain. So he's just gonna book it towards the back alley and say follow, because he knows
Absolutely.
these cities.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. We don't even need to continue that. Holy fucking shit. You pass through the alleyways. You made it back to the front. You see, I think at this point, Glinton and Lug both begin to wake up.
Oh.
Lug, you wake up. You're outside the city gates. You see Agrin approaching with 2 Flaming Fist soldiers. Glinton is over his shoulder. Your eyes kind of like wearily look open. Next to you, there are ropes that are attached to like what almost looks like the side of a canyon, I guess, made of like dirt and stone. The entrance to Elturel is above you, about 20 feet up. And the city is slowly like sinking. You see people are like climbing ropes to get up, and Flaming Fist and city guards, Knights of the Champion, are helping people get out.
I'm not entirely sure what to do. Is Agrin doing anything in particular right now?
I mean, Agrin, you see Lug waking up. Glinton is waking up on your shoulder.
Do I still have to like cross the gap, or am I out of the city?
You guys still are like here on like the city wall, like gate, and above you, like very quickly now that time is no longer dilated in combat, very quickly sinking into the city. Pieces of the city are breaking off. You hear chains. You hear like screams of pain and terror. The ground is rumbling beneath you. You once more, you hear like this loud, like ripping sound from behind you.
So how would I get out? Would I have to climb one of the ropes or slide down one of the ropes?
Unless you have another plan, climbing the ropes is your only way. Unless you want to stay in Elturel.
Yeah, I'm gonna climb the rope.
Okay, yeah. Do you still have
Do I need
Glinton
to
on your
make any
shoulder?
check? Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Because Glinton's still on.
You would
my
just use it
shoulder.
like your movement speed for your climbing speed.
Okay, I've got 30 feet of movement.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you managed to like grab the rope, and Glinton, you're awake now. If you want to talk at all. Okay. Lug, you see Agrin climbing a rope with Glinton on his shoulder.
I'm going to follow.
Hell yeah. You also begin to take that rope up, the city burning behind you. You guys eventually make it to the top. And as you make it up, you see like swaths of refugees and people kind of like gathering themselves. And there's like a large crowd kind of just looking in terror. Some of them like even still running. From up here, you can see this scene better. Of course, you have the city, but beneath it, there is some kind of rip below, a great infernal scar pulling the city down. You can see chunks of the city with large, dark-colored chains latching themselves onto the city itself, dragging it into what appears to be this massive, flaming tear in the world. And the city itself is descending.
Into Avernus.
Is there anything you guys do?
What can I do? I stop the city from descending immediately.
You're so right.
I kind of throw my Cloaky's character. I don't know the name in character, so I just kind of throw the rabbit man towards the red soldier.
Hell yeah.
I carry Glinton. He's still unconscious?
He's awake
He's
now.
like in and out.
Oh, okay. Okay, because I thought you gave him an opportunity to talk. I'm just assuming he's just like fully awake, but just doesn't want to.
Yeah,
He doesn't
say
want to
anything.
stand, so he's just being carried.
As you guys get your bearings, mere moments after arriving on the lush grass, you see the companion, that giant marble, revel once more in unlight, crackle with strikes of blue lightning, and then in the blink of an eye, Elturel is gone. And all that lies before you is a large, empty crater. And the light that was once around you recedes into darkness. For it is the middle of night here in Elturel's crater.
For lore's sake, is Mirix with us?
You know, I don't think he is.
You think we lost him on the way?
I think he's wherever Elturel is now.
Yeah.
Oh
Gulp.
boy.
Look,
And likewise, amongst the crowd, amongst the refugees, Agrin, you see your family. They're kind of like gathering themselves. Lug, you see in the distance your wife with a group of refugees, like helping them.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys don't see Micah.
Gulp.
More importantly, you also don't see Duke Ravengard, though none of you met him.
oh. Oh no.
We're gonna get money to revive our friend.
Look, you put me down for a bit.
What do you guys do?
I think Agrin slow walks towards his family. He's still battered and bruised from combat, even though he did take that health potion. Just like for lore's sake, he's fucked up.
Daisy sees you, and she runs over and hugs you, and she kind of looks at the people around, and she kind of looks at you with like softened eyes. I know you gave up that life a long time ago, but and she's kind of looking at you. It's like the words don't want to leave her mouth. If anyone is going to help these people, it has to be you, I think.
He's talking to me.
He kind of
Talking
no,
to
no,
Agrin.
no, no. Daisy's talking to me. He kind of gives like a shit-eating grin and saying, "Are you sure you're gonna be able to? Are you sure you're gonna be able to handle Lily alone?"
I've got Clover.
He laughed and hugged her tighter.
Look, I'm gonna head to Baldur's Gate. You should try to get as many people as you can there. It's the closest settlement. I don't know what happened. Do you have any idea? Did you see the companion? It was. She kind of seems lost for words.
Like it almost just wasn't working.
I mean,
That's all I know.
if it wasn't working, it would have just stopped undead, right? That was something else completely.
I don't know. He kind of sighs because he doesn't. He's lost too for words.
I know that you likely have more than enough money to buy us another home, but. And she kind of just like looks at the crater. We can think this over. We can talk once we're in the city.
And for lore purposes, he's just gonna hand over a sack of coins that he has because
Oh, yeah.
he was a rich
Of course.
fighter.
Look,
That should get you a home.
yeah, help these people. I'll meet you in Baldur's Gate. Meet me at the Elf Song Tavern. It's a place I've been a couple of times. I can meet you there.
Okay.
She kind of gives you a hug, and a very, sweet kiss. Don't
Yay!
die on me, Agrin.
If that orc didn't kill me in our last fight, what do you think anything else can?
She kind of like gives a lighthearted chuckle at that, and like kind of gives you one more hug. And once whatever this is over, you're gonna have to teach Clover how to do what you do. You saw that, right?
I may have been teaching her to hide that.
She kind of rolls her eyes. We can put a pin in it. You see, she kind of like grabs a bag, looks at the kids, and she looks at you one last time. She says, please don't die on me. Don't do anything stupid. And she once again, she like goes on her tiptoes and then kisses your head. And then she
I won't die.
leaves.
I've got 4 reasons to live for.
Damn, Hagrid. Yeah, she leaves at this point. Glinton, you and Lug are up. Lug, you see your wife in the distance. Do you guys say anything? Do you guys do anything?
Not really, no.
Okay. There's a Flaming Fist guard who speaks up. We've got to get these people to Baldur's Gate. It's the closest city. We're gonna have to figure out what the hell happened here, too. He kind of like starts organizing people, getting them into like horses that they were able to take, and begins leading them on the path. Is there anything you guys would like to do before we wrap up today?
I think Agron walks back up to Muiddle.
I look to
And-
Akron.
Thank you. And he goes in for a hug.
I don't think Lug reciprocates, but he because he's like a little shocked, but he lets it happen for sure.
And like there's a tear in Agron's face, and he just says thank you.
He gives him like 2 like pat on the back.
Glinton, do you do anything?
It's not much other than Glinton, how you say it. Mostly, I'm assuming if Lug gave Glinton a potion, if he had any. If not, it's mostly him just standing in place while just looking back at the crater and just talking to himself or muttering himself, God damn it, Cole. Or he's like looking around the crowd if he noticed, or if he's somewhere in the crowd, but just was never noticed.
Okay. Is that everything for today, guys?
Yes.
I think so.
Okay. You guys, with the refugees in tow, begin to head towards Baldur's Gate. Members of the Flaming Fist and the Companion at your side. There are dozens of people here, disheveled, afraid, not sure of what just happened to their home. In the distance, on a hillside, a man rubs his hands together, and his shadow smiles. And we fade to black.
Oh, sing a song of Elturel, of water, woods, and hill. The sun dawns on her ruddy cliffs and fields green and still. This land of long abiding joy, home of the strong and brave, renowned by all across the realms and never once a slave. Oh, sing a song of Elturel when foes are at her door, her fields torn by cloven feet from some infernal shore. Arise, the mighty Hell Riders, take up your swift, keen swords, then charge into the hellish fray and scatter devil hordes.